Hello and welcome to my Counter-Strike Global Offensive basic tutorials. In the first tutorial we are talking about the graphic settings. First of all, we should take a look at the brightness. It's important to see the enemies in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and because of that fact you should better turn it to a lower setting. Because if you turn it to a lower setting, you get a brighter game. Seems legit. Thanks to Wolf for this logic. The second and the third setting I want to talk about is the aspect ratio and the resolution. First of all, I want to point out that it's all personal preference which settings you are playing on. I personally love the aspect ratio of 4:3 and the resolution of 1280 x 960. Next, I want to show you the advantages and disadvantages of 16:9 or 4:3. When you're playing with an aspect ratio of 4:3, you can see that the model is a little bit wider, which makes it easier for people to hit the target. The disadvantage is that you have a lower field of view. When you're playing with an aspect ratio of 16:9, you are screwed. Just a little joke. So what I wanted to say is that you got a little bit wider field of view when using the aspect ratio of 16:9. The disadvantage is that the models are a little bit thinner than using 4:3. Now it's your turn to choose your perfect aspect ratio. The next thing I want to talk about are the advanced video options. First of all, again, these are all personal preference settings. But at least I want to show you one setting which can make the game. The setting I'm talking about is the effect detail setting. I want to show you what this setting does with a Molotov. When you got this setting set to low, you can see that the enemy is very easy to spot behind the Molotov. When you set this setting on high, you can see shit. What I'm really talking about is that the particle effects are much more noticeable when you got the setting on high, which can make it sometimes very hard to spot an enemy behind a Molotov. So you should better set the setting on low. I hope this video helps you to set up your game to get your way up to global elite in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. If we're gonna make it like a true survivor, we need to match up.